Alright, welcome back. So, let's take a look at the sidebar here. So, what we need, probably that's going to be a span right here. And then we need a div. We'll probably do like 3 separate. Whatchamacallit? 3 separate sections of the, of a live channel. And then right here, it's like join the community and whatnot have you. So, let's get to work. So, we're going to have a span. Class called channel. Blended channels. Just a heads up, there's a little icon with a door. We're not going to do that. So, wrong button, sorry. So what I want to do, is set up the sidebar. Sidebar recommend span. We'll do a font size of 10 pixels, font weight of 500. Yeah, 400 will do. And then we are going to do margin top of 10 pixels. Let's take a look and see how that looks. Oh, it's channel. My bad. Might be. Now, or maybe we can just leave it alone as a sidebar span. Yeah, we don't need the class in there. So, that's a little bit small. So we'll do a font size of 20 pixels, font weight of 500. Okay, that's a little bit too much. So let's go ahead and do 15. And then we'll text align center. Or maybe a margin left will do. We'll say 8 pixels. Okay. We'll inspect the span. Margin left of 22. Yeah, 24 pixels. And then we'll give it the same color as the H3. font weight could be better. Let's say 800 and see. We'll do that for now. So for the sidebar, we'll give it the same background as the navigation bar, the header. Alright, that looks good. I'm really liking the... Here, let's remove that for a second. I'm really liking how this is looking right now. It looks really clean. Probably give the span more of a side margin top. Let's see how 15 pixels looks. Why isn't it up? Why is the span not moving? Actually, we may need the span. Let's go ahead. And give it the class channel again. No? We may have to do some styling inside here. So, style equals that. You do not want to seem to move. Let's give it let's give this a div. So div dot channel Let's inspect this. Or you know what? Let's try this. No. You know what? Let's give it a padding. Padding top. 25 pixels. See if that works. No? What about 25 just in general? Nope, not that one. Okay, so that does not do much. So let's comment this out. Or we'll do padding left 15 pixels. Or padding top. No. I don't understand. Okay, it does not want to move. We'll ignore that for now. I'll try to figure that out a little bit later. Or I'm really determined to get this. Okay. There we go. Fix it. Nice. So we'll give that 20 pixels padding. Probably 10. Much better. There we go. Alrighty. Now that we got that done, let's see. Okay, so we need to make a div class. So we'll change this to rec for recommended channels. And now we're going to give this div class of channels. And then within that one, we're going to give this a div class of live channel. Then we're going to get some images. Let's see. Let's use a cute corgi for for this example. So we're going to open the image in a new tab. Let's go ahead and inspect. Now, let's just go ahead and copy the image address. And we're going to call it the alt live user. Okay, cool. There we go. Sorry. So this is where I went. I found this Wikipedia page. You can find whatever picture you want, but corgis are my favorite dog breed. So, what we're gonna do now is we're going to take a look at that. So we have live channel. And we're going to make a div called user info. Let's actually put the picture inside a div so that we can manipulate it. User info, so we are going to write username, user game, and within this div, not within this div, div view count. Let's say 900 for now. See what that looks like. Okay. So now let's go ahead actually that didn't change anything at all. Very good. So now let's go ahead and copy this. Sidebar channels dot live channels. Give it a margin top of 30 pixels. No? What about a padding top? No? Oh. Silly me. There we go. That's what's wrong. Make sure that you, when you're naming your classes, make sure you know what they are. So, there we go. I was like, I'm not showing you guys what's going on, and I'm sorry. So, I am so sorry. So, basically what happened was that I made a div. I made a couple of divs, actually, so they could be manipulated. So, I made a div called channels, and then within that div, I made a thing called live channel, And then I made a div for user photo, so the user photo can be manipulated. And then we have our user info, and then we have our view count. And then I took the sidebar ID, and then I channeled the, and then I put in the classes of channel and live channel, did a margin top of 30 pixels, and that's that. I am sorry again. So, let's go ahead and play with the user photo. So, I'm going to copy this, and then user photo image. We are going to do a border radius of 50%. Okay. Actually, let's do something really quick. Display inline block. I don't think that'll work. Let's see, line block. Height. Wait. We'll do 30 by 30 for height and width of the image. Or you know what? Let's make it a little bit bigger. Let's make it a little bit bigger. So we'll do 40 by 40. Okay, that looks neato. Copy and paste that. We are going to do user info, display inline block. Float left. Or maybe display block will work. There we go. So we got that float left. Name span. The corgi. User game. Oops. User game will be called Squirrel Chase. Why not? Huh. Dot user info span. There we go. Give it a padding of 5 pixels. Now let's do 2 pixels. That would look a little bit better. There we go. And then margin right of, let's do 12 pixels for now, just to start. Okay. Let's do this. Because all the spans are moving together. So that's the problem. So, what if we gave the span actually, I got an idea. So we are going to call this, we're going to make this an anchor tag. Give it a class of username. Whoops, meant to do regular copy. And user game. Okay. Now that span. those both a margin left of 10 pixels. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. This is what I wanted. So we are going to take this, paste it, and then we're going to target the class username, and we are going to give it a font size of 14 pixels. Yeah, 14 pixels is good. And then we're going to give it a font weight of 600. Then we're going to do the same thing with the user game, except we're going to give it a font size of 12 pixels. We're going to give it that, and then a margin top of 3 pixels. Why not? Or a padding top of 3 pixels. Let's see how that looks. Okay. This is looking good. It's actually looking pretty good. I actually want to give this more of the margin. Let's see, live channel. Give it a margin left of 20 pixels. See how that works out. Okay, that definitely looks amazing. So now what we need to do is set up the view count, which would be, let's just make it a paragraph. So in order to do that, we do P for paragraph. We'll save that. Copy this. Now we need view count for our class, and target the P because that's what we're targeting. Float right. No? Let's try margin left of 30 pixels. Let's try this. Okay, so for some reason it does not want to be a part of this, so let's actually, let's try this. Oops. Copy this. Paste this. No. That's so weird. Let's give it a span. Okay, so it seems that it wants to do that. So 50 pixels. No? Or you know what? Let's do this. Let's just give it a span class of views. And then margin left of 20 pixels. And then we are going to do a div of live BTN. Before that, we are going to change the font size . 14 pixels. And then font weight to 600. Okay. Border radius of 50%. Height 20 pixels, width 20 pixels. Background of the red color, which is this one. No, that's a purple. I think it's there we go. And a border of 2 pixels solid. Oh, there it is. And then float right. cool. So we'll do, whoops, no, don't do that. We'll do 10 and 10. And then margin bottom of 40 pixels. Or padding bottom, maybe. No? Let's see. Okay, so we're able to get the margin right of 30 pixels. Let's do 20 pixels. And then let's see how. Okay, there we go. I got this. We got this. So let's inspect this. So -6 pixels will be our deal here. And margin top will be -5 pixels for this. No. You know what? We'll figure this out later. So what you can do now we can copy this, space twice, save, or we can give this their own different divs. And then give them some spacing. So let's see, where is live channel? Padding top of 20 pixels. Let's see how that separates. Cool. Very cool. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing off of this session is that I'm going to add some more users and just play around with it and see how that works out. And then, yeah, we are starting to look pretty good. So I need to figure out how I'm going to be doing the recommended section. I'm probably going to ask someone for help. But yeah, this is great. You know, we'll be done very soon. So look forward to working on the headache of the recommended section. So thanks for watching. Bye.